Liking the beat. Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. Again, thank you all so much for getting us to affiliate. I really, really appreciate it. Lagging mic? What do you mean lagging mic? Let's have a look. Let's see what you're on about, Jan. Let's unmute my channel. Let's have a listen. That's weird. What the heck's going on there? Strange. How do I fix that? One sec, guys. Right, is that any better? Hey, Kloppo, nice to see you. There we go. I just needed to restart voice meter. That's all. Sometimes it goes a little bit weird, but it's very, very rare that it happens. But yeah, it's. I think we're sorted now. Thank you for that, Jan. I never would have heard that because I don't listen to my own stream. Anyway, guys, thank you so much to Lumi, Night Sky, Erico Edge 26, Smith Dawson, and Kloppo. Thank you so much for the subs. We have now got a kind of a mixed player replacement. If you actually look at the channel points loyalty system, you can actually get tokens. And if you use !token commands, the token commands are still there. So everything apart from Keyboard Cat is back. I'm sorry you can't have Keyboard Cat. Copyright, all that. Yo, Jan with the sub, thank you so much. And there's some confetti going off as well. So that's new. That's the only one that isn't on Mixplay now in the commands. And it is simply because I want to be able to do that. I want something special for you guys actually doing stuff. So we've got confetti. We have confetti. But Jan, thank you so much for the sub. Rai, thank you for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. One thing that I am going to talk about now quickly, because you guys are here. I'm going to put a message in chat, and this is what I'm going to try and do. Currently, the Skull is on tier 2 and Boom is on tier 3. These are two of my favourite emotes that I've currently got lined up. The only reason I put GG in tier 1 initially is because it's actually going to be one that's probably used the most. So it's probably going to be the highest value one for you. So it's the one that you're going to actually use the most, so it's probably the best one to have there. However, I think the next one will probably be Skull and Crossbones. For people like when they die in multiplayer games, like if me and Nat are playing Destiny 2 and we die, you could use that. And Boom is basically following, obviously it's following the channel nuke that you guys can detonate on commands. So I want to move them into tier 1. I'm hoping that I'll be able to unlock enough slots to be able to do so, because I'm not going to go at it as though I want to put all the value at the top tier. I want all the value to be in the tier 1. I don't want you guys having to pay $25 or whatever to be able to get the best emotes. I want all my best ones to be in tier 1. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And Rai, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. We will get there, I think. I'm confident we'll get there. And I want to get all my best ones in tier 1. I want all the value to be in the lower tiers. I don't want to be charging you guys excessive amounts for things. So that's my plan. We'll see where we get to. I believe we are now at 7 Founders Badges given out. Well, I think we've got 3 left. Soon as we get to 10, I will help us get a little bit further along that sub goal, because at 15 then we will then be at another emote which we can unlock, which means after stream I'll be able to move Skull and Crossbones down into tier 1 and then move Boom down into tier 2. And then once we get to 25, I'll be able to move Boom down from tier 2 into tier 1. And then we can work out what we do for the rest after that. So, how do you guys like the plan? Sound good? The only reason they're on the tiers thing now is so you can see them, so we know what we're working towards. That's all. You might not like them. But at least I've shown you that what they are and kind of what's going to be moving down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start everything at the top, and then I'm going to trickle them back down into tier 1. So I'm going to put my 5 best ones up, and obviously the more we unlock in tier 1, the more I can put in tier 1, and then we'll have 2 that'll just be like random up there, just on tier 2 and tier 3, just because you've got to put something there. So yeah, I want to give you guys the most value for the lowest cost, because I'm not one of these that wants to turn around and say, yeah, if you want my best emote, you've got to pay 25 quid a month for it. No. If you want all 5 of my best emotes, it's literally just lowest tier. And I'll just do something random for tier 3 and tier 2. So yeah. Cloppo, if you actually use exclamation tokens, Stream Elements actually isn't running the loyalty system. It's being running Mix It Up. So all your commands and everything, there you go. Because you can still detonate nukes. You can go exclamation nuke and a nuke should fire. Also, channel points at the bottom of the screen, at bottom of chat. They're actually called stream dollars. I was going to call them lesser tokens, but I wasn't too sure whether that would actually ring well. But what you can do is you can convert stream points or stream dollars into tokens. You can actually click on them. So you can like get 10. I think I might need to adjust the prices a little, because I don't think there's any real point to having discounts on them. Let's have a quick look. I'll have a quick look at this now, guys, just to make sure. Because I left them at the... where is it now? I'm still trying to get used to this this whole... right. The other thing, guys, if you guys want to do anything with your channel loyalty points, the way you access it is at the bottom of your chat. So you need to click on Stream Dollars, and then at the top there's like 3 little dots for me, and then I click on that and then Manage Rewards. And then you can actually go in, Manage Rewards. And for this stream, I've actually made it so they're all discounted if you buy more than if you get more than 10 tokens. But from next stream it'll be a flat 100 per 10. This is just a nice little thing for you guys for the first stream. So how's that? What do you think? Feedback, suggestions? The Federal Bank of Clocko Crew will issue a new bill to stream dollars. Why not? But yeah, I think it's a solid plan. And that is on a timer for now as well, just so it tells you kind of what my plan is to any new viewers. That way, you know what you're going to be getting if we get to that. If we get to that that 25 subs. Like I said, once the 3 founders badges have gone that are left, I will help you guys along with it. But the thing is, if I help you now, I could be depriving people of founders badges that might want it. So I don't want to do that just yet. So yeah, three more founders badges left. Anyway, that's my plan. Like I said, we've got kind of a mixed play replacement. So if you look under the chat in the channel, you'll be able to see like rewards that you can redeem, and the bot will give you like tokens for it. Yeah. It's take it slowly. We'll get there sooner or later. Hurry up, but slowly. Yeah, we've basically got a month from yesterday to get there effectively, because it is the way the points work to actually unlock emotes is you need to have a certain amount at any given time. So it goes off your max amount at any given time. So if at the moment I've currently got 7 subs, so thank you so much, guys. That counts as 7 points because they're all tier 1, and they're all worth 1 in a month. So if, for example, somebody now drops a tier 2, that'll then go up to 9 because tier 2s are worth 2 points and tier 3s are worth 3 points. I'm not saying don't get tier 2s and tier 3s, don't, because all the emotes are going to trickle down anyway. But if we can get 25 normal tier 1 subs, that's how you get all 2 of them, all 3 emotes of my best ones into there, and then we'll see where we go after that. So that's the plan. I mean, I am trying to add as much value as I can and as put as much in the lower tiers as I can. We also have channel badges as well. So like loyalty badges, you can see the one on my name there from that message. That's my 1 month level with a level tier 3 flare on it. So it's just like the little star but tucked into the little corner because it was taking over my logo a bit, the default flares. So I changed them up a little. And the tier 2 one is a silver star instead of a gold star. We also have different month badges, so the S will change colour based on your number of months. 1 month is white, 2 months is blue, 6 months is pink, 9 months is orange, and 12 months is rainbow. I'll put them out on Discord anyway at some point just to show you what they all look like, so you know kind of what everything's going and how we're going with things. But I am going to get into some gameplay because now is probably a good time to actually start gaming because I've been rambling on for about 10 minutes. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will happily answer them. And again, thank you so much, guys, for getting our community to affiliate. I really do appreciate it. I'm happy that I can offer you guys emotes and extra things now. And yeah, here's to many more streaming adventures. Let's get into some gameplay. Honestly, guys, you have no idea how much it means to me that people have actually subbed to the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. And my promise to you guys is that I will always try to give you the best value I can at the lowest value, at the lowest amount. So I will try to, if you pay £5 a month or whatever for a sub, I will try and give you a very, very good amount of content and value for that. So, and thank you, Aku. Hey, Official Lads Gaming, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And Aku's like, you deserve all the love. I don't think I deserve it all. Maybe I deserve a little. Jan has an idea. Wink, wink. What's the idea? You're doing good, bro. Just been up all night and editing, grinding, bro. Yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff last night to do with like affiliate and stuff, and okay, apparently that didn't work. Just check to make sure that paid you, IQ. Please just check to make sure that paid you, that you've got more than 40 tokens, because that's a bug with the bot. If I go to channel points, and I just click on that. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Sorry, it's not a bug with the bot. It's a bug with me. I missed the $sign. I missed a $sign. Oh my word, Simon. I'll just quickly change them for you guys so it actually adds the people. I believe it will have paid you, because it actually auto pays the person that run the chat command. Run the channel points command, rather, not the chat command. And then one more. But yeah, I hope everybody's been having an easy time of actually transferring over to Twitch or to whatever platform you want. There we go. See, it's working. If you want to know what command you can use with the tokens, just use !token commands, and it will actually print out the different types of commands that you can have. They're all the same as what were on Mixer, with the exception of keyboard cat's not there, and confetti is now used for like sub events and bit events and other things like donations or whatever. Respect is something that is not imposed. You want our respect, and we decided to reward you for this. In my eyes, you can be as modest as you wish, but you deserved it. Well, thank you, Kloppo. I really do appreciate that. And you guys know that if you're ever struggling with anything, if you're in the Discord, you can DM me, because you can find me easily then, and I'll help you with any issues that you've got. It's like Kloppo, I've helped him out with commands. I think Jan, I've helped out with a few bits and pieces here and there. IQ, I need to know when you're gonna be available so I can actually help you with some stuff that you might need help with. So we'll see. Did you get an answer to your question? I don't think Jan did answer the question, if that's what you mean, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. But yeah, we've transitioned over nicely. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, what's this dude doing? Okay, these have just suddenly got aggressive. Ow. Ow, these guys actually really hurt. What the heck? They're tanky as hell as well. Whoa. Okay, there's one guy left. Okay. You asked me about the token thing, couldn't listen because I had a person come in. Ah, okay. What I asked IQ is just do !tokens and tell me if it actually paid you. Because it's a new feature on Mix It Up. Yeah, there you go. It looks like you've been paid. It's a new feature that they've put in Mix It Up. So instead of, they've removed obviously Mix Play. Now there's something called channel points. And what you can do is you can actually get your bot to do things based on spends within the channel point system. So it kind of works similar to Mix Play, but what I've had to do is I've had to move all the functionality out of the actual button in the channel points and move them to a command, but it allows you to convert channel points to tokens. And I kind of felt that was the most fair way of doing it, because the way that it works, the way that Twitch works, I can't do stream achievements anymore. It's not a problem with Mix It Up bot. It's a problem with the APIs that Mix It Up has available to it. Because it's a desktop app, they can't get real-time reporting on follows, posts, all that type of stuff. So because of that, I've had to kill off stream achievements. So what I've done is I've had token rewards in for if you host yourself, if you raid. So if you host me, if you raid me, if you sub to the channel, if you resub to the channel, if you gift sub to the channel, if you mass gift sub to the channel, if you spend bits on the channel, or if you use Stream Elements donations. So everything now pays, and also you can convert stream currency, as in like stream dollars in chat, to tokens as well. So there's actually a lot more opportunities to earn tokens, as well as getting an hourly rate as well. So I don't think you guys are any worse off for it. It's just different, if that makes sense. We've had to change things around. And no worries, Jan. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the sub. You've no idea how much that means to me, buddy, and yeah, just blown away. And hey, Mike, hope you're doing well. Mac Smith's in the house. He's got his first badge. Thank you for the sub, Mike. One other thing that I want to say as well is if you resub while I am not live, please jump in the Discord and just DM me saying that you resubbed when I wasn't live, and I will add the token amounts to your account and mix it up. Because if my bot isn't turned on, if you don't get a notification back saying that you have received tokens, just DM me and I will adjust it for you. It's just because I can't have my bot running 24/7, you see, because my computer is literally right next to my bed, and I couldn't sleep with that humming all night. Yeah, but I've actually dealt with yours, Mike. If you actually do exclamation tokens, everybody that's done it, I've already auto-adjusted them. So if you do exclamation tokens, you should have 250 at a minimum. Right, where do I need to go? Do I need to go through here? How do I get through here? Ah, there's an elevator behind me. That makes sense. There's me trying to get through the locked door instead of actually looking behind me. There you go, Max. So you've got 260 straight away. 10 will be from being here, and then the other 250 will be from the sub. The other thing, I've had to adjust the prices of things like the nuke because there's so many more opportunities for you to earn tokens now that they were a little bit too cheap. Like the nuke at 250 was way too cheap, so that's up to 1,000 now, but it's disruptive. So it makes sense. Oh, is this guy going to actually turn on me? Okay, I can't kill him apparently. These guys actually really, really hurt. And it's difficult to hurt them. They're actually really, really tanky. There we go. Yeah, Mike, Jan's actually going to be lurking. He's probably got some stream stuff to do because Jan actually got affiliate yesterday as well. So he's probably working on like emotes and badges and all sorts of stuff. But just before you go, Jan, I just want to do this. Guys, make sure you check out Crazy Legs, Crazy Jan, formerly Crazy Legs Jan on Mixer. A good friend of mine, really, really chilled, plays a lot of PC games. We have Kloppo, who is very energetic, really entertaining. He was a Mixer partner, he's now moved over to Twitch, and Kloppo crew have migrated over. Definitely worth a follow. We also have Ayaku, who's my lovely moderator and friend, who needs to tell me when she's going to be available if she needs any help with moving over to Twitch. Yeah, so you are going to tell me at some point, aren't you, Ayaku, that what you need and what you need help with. And then we also have Rai, who I don't think is streaming at the moment, but I think she will be back soon enough. We just need to keep like prodding her just to say, come on, come back, come back, come back, come back. And last but not least, obviously my lovely Lumi, who's amazing and we call stream with on Saturday. There might be some more content coming in during this week for Lumi in the evenings. If any of you guys can just drop a lurk on her, I'd greatly appreciate it, and so would she, because obviously we've got to affiliate, which I'm extremely grateful for, but obviously Lumi's lost what she had on Mixer, and I want to try and get her back to where she was, at least. So if any of you guys can just drop a lurk, open a tab, even if you got the tab muted, not the actual video player, it all helps, honestly, guys. So, when are you coming back anyway, Rai? Just out of curiosity. Have you got any plans? Have you got a new PC? Or is it like a keeping quiet kind of thing? She knows, but she doesn't want to say. She's like building up suspension and tension. It's like, When's she coming back? Asking questions. It's like nobody cares about Dr. Disrespect. Everybody's just bothered about when Rye's coming back. Just to get a new PC first. Who's to say she hasn't got a new PC and she's just been like holding off and she's been building like the most amazing thing ever. And she comes back and she's just like, yeah, I've got like a full studio. I'm sure you'll get there, right? And obviously whenever you get back, you'll have all our support. And it is a shame. I told you should tell me when you're free, because I'm free most part of these days. For you, IQ, I can be free whenever you want. Honestly, probably not so much in the evenings, like from like 6 o'clock my time. That's probably like a no-go after that. But during the day, I'd happily like miss an afternoon stream to actually help you for a couple of hours. If you need it, and that's kind of what I can offer. One thing that I will say, IQ, is sit down and have a think before you talk to me, like what you want to do, what you're trying to achieve. Because it's better to sit down with you having an idea of where you can go, and then if I think, oh well, that might be a little bit too ambitious with the technology that's available in its current state, I'll tell you straight, because that's what I did with Lumi. Lumi was like, oh, I want this and I want that, and she would have to build in like a full RPG system in Mixplay. I'm just like, yeah, we've got access to chatbots, not game engines, so we had to reel her back in a bit.
Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not.
Yeah, that'd be fine, IQ. Whatever you need.
All I ever wanted is to see.
Like I said, you're next, IQ, and then I think Seba wants some help after that. And if anybody else needs any help, please speak up, and I will try and help you. I've got enough time to be able to help over the summer, and through this month that we're in now, July, and probably the first 3 or 4 weeks worth of August. And then after that, my time will get squeezed again because of university. But at the moment, Mixer kind of did everything at a good time for me to be able to support you guys if you need it. Where's it telling me to go? This way. Where we cleanse, okay.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after
Okay, these guys are going to get summoned again.
you need to give up on your work.
If I can actually creep behind him, maybe. Okay, you can't creep behind him. That sucks. Ow.
Needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that time.
Okay, we don't want to go in there because there's actually a Gatling gun behind me. This is actually proving pretty tough. But yeah, if you want something similar to what I've done with channel loyalty or whatever, when you get affiliate IQ, I can help you set that up as well. Same with anybody else. Even if you're lurking at the moment, Jan, if you actually heard that, if you need any help or tips or any pointers on how to go about doing kind of what I've done, please let me know. I said once you get affiliate, if you want to set up, like where you bought your tokens, like that button that you pressed, you can actually do custom things with them buttons. So you could link it up to an overlay and actually show so just say for example you wanted, I don't know, some type of cute puppy to turn up on stream. If you've got a video that you have the rights to or that you are able to use, you could actually show that and make it pop up on screen for tokens. So yeah, that's basically what I was on about, and that's the same for anybody. If any of you have questions and you're already affiliate, please let me know. I have managed to set it up and go through it, and I know all the pitfalls now, because I made a few mistakes doing it, believe me. But now it's done. It's actually straightforward. In a lot of ways, it's actually easier than mixed play. However, mixed play was more powerful. You could do a lot more with mixed play. But the loyalty system's easier, just not as full featured. I need to buy some ammo. Where are we going now? Is it round this way? Maybe? Oh, it's telling me to go this way. There's me not looking for the actual what's it called? Arrows on the floor. I need to buy some more ammo though. I have actually been really enjoying this game. It's been a lot of fun. And it's been nice to come back to the series. I think I might at some point go back to Bioshock 1 and replay 1 and 2.
You still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been
I wish it would give me a vending machine so I can actually buy some ammo. Because I have no way of actually killing these guys in here. We're going to have to change to probably a pistol for now. And then go back to a carbine when I find another. I am curious though, guys. How's your day going? Everybody happy? Everybody doing alright? Okay, I managed to get past that one without them actually finding me or seeing me. Don't know how I did that. Where we learn, so this is probably a school, maybe? I do like how the projectors work in this game. Like, the detailing is really, really good. So it's just a little comment on the individual graphics of an individual thing, not the overall game. Even though the game is really pretty. You're fine, just chilling in bed. Oh, nice, Mike. It's like 10 to 4 in the afternoon here, but it's I didn't get out of bed till like 12 o'clock because I could not sleep last night. I wasn't feeling great, so that's why I'm later on today. Normally I started about 2 at the moment. Well, except from Wednesdays and Saturdays where I start at 1. I have been starting at 2 on the other days, but today I just didn't have the energy straight away. So I just got myself some coffee and waited for my energy to come back up before I started. And I bet you're just dying of heat still. What temperature is it where you are, IQ? Okay, we've got some ammo. IQ, you better get some air conditioning. Yeah, IQ, get some air conditioning. Thing is, she probably has. She's probably sat right next to it, and it won't be doing anything. It might be that hot. Right, where do we go now? This way. I know in Europe, on the continent, it gets like really, really hot. And I mean really hot. It's freezing in winter, but summers are just like person melting, basically.
There's the switch.
The voxophone. Did I miss anything else? Hey Lulman, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Nice to see you. Doesn't help that your room's the hottest in the house. Oh wow. And you don't have your own AC, which is crazy. I don't have AC at all. It's actually cooler now in the UK than what it actually was. So that's actually a lot easier. I'm feeling very comfortable now in just the t-shirt, but I'm not like too hot, too cold or anything. So weather's nice. Wow, where'd you come from? Good sir. Okay. But I'm doing good, thank you, Lulman. And hey, Monkey, hope you're doing well. Can we get a shout out from Monkey, please? Another streamer that came up from Mixer, good friend of ours in our community. She's been playing a lot of Division 2 and GTA, and she was playing Bless Unleashed for a while as well. So if they're the types of games you're into, you'll definitely enjoy her. But yeah, it's and thank you for the congrats on the sub as well, Monkey. Sorry, I got distracted by people trying to murder me. So, but thing is, guys, do you know, with like the sub and the affiliate and all that, without you guys, I'd not be here. And like I was saying earlier, you've no idea how much that means to me. And I'll just do this quickly. There we go. There's the link to Monkey, guys. Go check her out. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with the affiliate, and hopefully we'll go from strength to strength, and we'll have many streaming adventures together, and we'll get through many games, and maybe go and try a few different things. Yo, Mike, thank you for gifting a sub to Monkey. Enjoy the sub, Monkey. Thank you so much, Mike. I really do appreciate it. The actual have you actually seen the sub badges? Like the loyalty, if you actually look next to my name, oh, look at Monkey's there. She's actually got a sub badge. And then it changes colour based on like the actual tier. So they start off as white, and then for a resub it'll go to blue for 2 months, and then the one after that is green, then pink, then orange, and then rainbow. So, but yeah, there you go. You've got the GG. You've got the GG sticker. Like I was saying earlier, the plan is, if we get to the point where we can unlock another slot, 3 mods, which is 15 subs at one time, I'm going to move the skull and crossbones. If I actually pop this again, if you look at the 2 emotes that are in that message, the skull and crossbones are going to get moved down into tier 1 once I've got another slot. Then once I've got another slot after that, the boom is going to get moved down into tier 1 as well, and then the tier 2 and the tier 3 will be replaced by new ones. And what I'll do is I'll put my coolest ones up so that you guys can see them, and then once we get to 5, I'll have my 5 coolest ones in tier 1, and then tier 2 and 3 will be generic. Really, bot? You just double posted me. Thank you for that. Right, where do we go now? But again, Mike, thank you for the gifted sub to Monkey. Really do appreciate it. I'm sure she does too. She said thank you. Why is my arrow not working? Ah, okay, now it is. Sometimes the actual do you know, helper assistant doesn't actually work. So it's a little bit strange. I don't know whether it's a bug. So when I actually do this, it actually shows an arrow, but sometimes when you press up, it doesn't. And Monkey's doing a fist bump to Mike. Okay, hello. Okay, I need to keep moving or else I'm gonna get killed. Okay. Reload. They're actually getting tanky now, these enemies. Really, really tanky. Well, Night Sky's got Reggie Monkey. Don't think I can hit them from here. Okay, let's go down here. There's a voxophone, so we'll get that. Right, can I get up round the back of them? There you go. There's Night Sky's Reggie. You see, it's pointless duplicating, emotes. So it's pointless me putting similar ones to what Night Sky's put up, because that then diminishes his emote value, if that makes sense, and it also diminishes my own, because it's basically a copy, and you don't want to be. What would be the point in having a sub to me if I don't have unique things that are cool and that add value for you? So I actually said to you guys that I want to actually add as much value in tier 1 as possible, and then it just means that tier 2 and tier 3 are just a choice. If you want to support the channel that much, that's amazing, but I want to make it so you don't have to feel obligated. I don't want something to be up there that makes or breaks whether it's worth being a sub or not. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense there. I've got no ammo. And I have a shotgun that has 7 rounds left. So how do I get up top? Right, so I am having to use the navigation arrow now, because I'm a noob and I don't know where to go. Okay, using the elevator probably would have been a good idea. Don't tell you what the funny thing is, with my alerts. The funny thing is that after I moved away from Stream Elements like alerts feed has started working again. Okay, what I said, Monkey, was I want to put as much value into tier 1 as I can. So if you're a tier 1 sub, you get all the best emotes still. I don't want to price people out of cool stuff. I want the tier 2 and the tier 3 just to be a choice, if that's what you want to do. If one month you just want to actually double up, instead of just like doing just a tier 1 on a day, you decide one month you want to do tier 2 just to give a bit more. I want it to be a choice. I don't want you to feel like you're missing out on something like really, really good and cool because you've only got a tier 1 sub. I don't want anybody to feel like they're any less based on the tier rank that they are. I want everybody to know that I value every single one of you, whether you're a sub, whether you're a viewer, whether you're a community member, whether you're a follower. Even if you just turn around and you're not a follower and you just come in and say hi, I appreciate every one of you. And I don't want to pay gate too much behind things. And Mike with another gifted sub, thank you, buddy. And there's your confetti as well. So the confetti's going off successfully, which is awesome. Enjoy the sub, IQ. You've got the GG one, and then when we get to 15, you'll have GG and the skull and crossbones. And when we get to 25, you'll have all 3 that are currently up. And Mac's just like, Yeah, I'm just getting like rich on tokens. If you notice, Mac, as well, for a gifted sub, you get 300 tokens instead of 250. And the reason for that is it's basically it's a thank you on behalf of the sub gift E, because obviously you've shown generosity to another community member, so I give you a little bit more just to like say an extra little thank you, especially since I don't allow people to actually give tokens to each other and away from each other, so I'm just kind of like giving you a bit extra for it. And Mike's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be a token millionaire. Never mind me being a spark billionaire. I'm just going to be a token millionaire. Far more valuable. Just so you know, Mike, as well, and anyone else, all the commands are still there from what we're over on Mixer. So if we go token commands, there's all the commands that will work for what was on token before. So we've got the Apache helicopter, we've got a blue balloon that goes across the screen, we've got like little air bursts. Monkey, thank you for the host. That might have been on Mixer. No, it was on Twitch. Thank you so much. It's confusing having two streams running at once, because one's just advertising Twitch over on Mixer, and then there's the real stream that's here. And it's so confusing that the alerts are mixed up. So yeah, baffled. Anyway, that's a side note. So we've got the burst, which is like the little burst things. We've got crack screen, which was the thing. Cute kitten is now just exclamation kitten because it's less to type. So yeah, that should make sense to you. Unfortunately, monkey keyboard cat has gone, and the reason that I did that is because the song underlying it apparently was copyrighted. I didn't realize it was a copyrighted song, so I've actually removed that. I only found out when I actually uploaded the VOD to YouTube, and I had to cut it out because it didn't count. It wouldn't have actually counted as like going to me if I did get monetization over there, so I just ended up like cropping it. But some of them, like the rocket and cute kitten, they'll appear over here on the right hand side, so over that way, down at the bottom corner. Nuke, Apache helicopter, and the jet takeoff still take over the entire screen, hence they're expensive. So they're like 1,000 a pop, but I don't want people popping them regular. Cute kitten is 100 tokens, which I think is the cheapest one because it's probably the most popular. So they're a little bit, they're more expensive than what they used to be, Monkey, because there's a lot more ways you can actually earn tokens. Monkey, you weren't here when I actually said it. If you actually look, Dino, in the loyalty section underneath the stream chat, there's actually a thing that you can open, and you can actually buy tokens using channel points. So my channel points are called stream dollars, and you can actually convert them from Twitch to actual stream currency tokens. Only do that when I am live though, because the bot needs to be on for it to work. There is actually a note in the blurb to say that you have to do it when I'm live, or else it doesn't pay. So there's a lot more ways that you can earn tokens, hence things are a little bit more expensive. So you get 5 from hosting, you get 5 from raiding, you get so much per I can't remember what I set it to per hour for the tokens. I'll check and I'll let you know next stream. You get, for subbing you get 250, resubbing you get 250, gifting a sub you get 300. If you mass gift, you get 300 per gifted sub. So that's like, if you did 10, you get 3,000 tokens. So that'd be crazy. And for bits, you get 1 per bit currently, which I think is about right for bits. And then for a donor, you get 1%. in value. So if the donor's like $1, you get 100 tokens. That's how I've got it set up so far. And ooh, thanks for the emote, Mac. That's a cool little panda with what it, has it got like a flower like crown thing on maybe? It looks cool though. But again, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If there's anybody new to the channel, please consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already done so. It really does help out the channel a lot, and would be more than happy to welcome you into our community. We've got so many amazing people here, and that just hang out in my stream, Night stream, Lumi's stream, Aiku stream, Monkey stream. Honestly, we're all just one big family. And would happily welcome anybody new in, as long as you stay positive, and as long as you keep it clean, and as long as you be respectful and kind.
Running the asylum.
That's basically it.
They don't even listen to me anymore.
Nice, simple, easy rules.
All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you.
I take it you guys like the GG sticker.
Take my hand.
I did the GG sticker with the idea of it's kind of linked to the nuke. It's still an explosion, but it's not of the same size as Boom, if that makes sense.
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne.
The GG is more just a normal
Drown
bomb
in
going
flame
off,
the
and Boom
mountains
is
of
like a
man.
nuke because there's a mushroom cloud.
Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination.
Wait, gotta be
It's
positive,
time.
I'm out.
Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird.
Yeah, when I say positive, I don't mean like
Always
you've got to be
stops you.
all like sunshine and rainbow farts all day or anything like that.
It's too late.
All I'm saying is
I brought you
if you've
here
got an issue
your
or
sake.
anything, deal with it constructively and not like aggressively
Yeah.
or inappropriately, I suppose is the best way of putting it. That's what I mean by it. I don't mind people coming in here and saying, you know what, I've had a bad day, this has happened, that's happened, and I'll happily listen and I'll talk to you about it, as long as you don't mind it being done on a public forum. Or you can always DM me and give me and like let me know what's going on if you want to tell me, and anything that I'm told I do keep to myself.
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
Oh wow, how not to become me. Okay, I think I'm back in my original world now. Maybe this is very bright now as well. It's gone like from really, really dark to really bright.
1912. Before she... There's still time.
Right, which way? Can I go through these? Because I desperately need some ammo, I think. I've got 7 shotgun rounds left and 6 carbine rounds. This is not going to end well, I don't think. How many you think I'm going to die when I walk through this door because I've got no ammo? I'm curious. Because I think I'm probably not going to have a good time of this. Let's go. Let's see how I do.
You 2 men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machine.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
Oh, we don't want to go through there just yet. Yeah, every Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I know you do some extras sometimes, don't you, Monkey? Sometimes you're on like early morning UK. Okay. I am probably not going to have enough ammo to deal with all this, I don't think. Okay.
She is not your daughter!
Okay, I have no ammo. So, time to use Vigors. There we go. Wow. Okay, I've got hailfire ammo, but nobody's dropped a weapon. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've actually had to change gun now. Oh, wow. You're in the US. What time your time? I think Monkey is an hour ahead of me, I believe. So it's currently 4:10 in the afternoon here, Mac. Okay, I now have some shotgun rounds, which... There we go. These enemies have suddenly gone really, really tanky. And I mean really tanky. Not just slightly tanky, very tanky. Apparently I can run really quickly now as well with one of the mods that I've got on. I just need to find somewhere to buy some ammo. I'll take the salt thing. And yeah, it's 1 hour ahead. Yeah, I thought you were 1 hour ahead of me, Monkey. I remember you saying. When you guys say things, I do tend to remember them. I'm not saying I've got a perfect memory, so sometimes I might forget the odd thing. But I try to remember as much as I can. And Max just like, yeah, I like talking to people from the future. It's like, for some strange reason though, they can never seem to tell me what's going to happen on the lottery or anything. So I doubt if they're actually from the future. Right. Elizabeth busy. Well, yeah, she's kind of being tortured, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to back up out of here. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, my health is really suffering here. Can't seem dead. Ammo really is at a premium. Okay, that Patriot's going to absolutely wreck me. Right, see if I can get this guy from here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, he did not like me shooting his head off, apparently. Oh, wow. There we go. I think I will take the crank gun. we'll actually switch it out for this currently. Wow. At least I'm starting to find more ammo now, which is a plus, because I was struggling just a touch. Elizabeth is busy, obviously she's being tortured, so I can't actually get her to pick something. Kind of sounds a little bit obvious. Yeah, look at this gun. It's like a Gatling gun that you actually crank, and it actually you can actually like really fire quite fast. Apparently, I've only used it once, I think. But yeah, I'm surprised he can pick it up. It looks massive. Can't go in there. Release Elizabeth. Okay, I'm assuming we'll be able to come back this way with Elizabeth and actually open up the thing that we need. Obviously, I'll fire it in a little bit, the gun. I just don't want to waste any ammo at this time, because I've been scrimping around for it.
I got you. It's okay.
Oh, look at that. I just noticed your name come up there, Mike, with a little GIF next to it, so that's working as well. I quite like this stream HUD. I think it's cool. I think it fits really well.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who...
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
Is this where you start moralizing, Booker? You forget.
I've got a feeling it'll be me
I
that's
know
doing the
you.
killing.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you.
There we go. Hey, Seba. Hope you're doing well. And yes, we got the sub button yesterday, Seba. We now have some emotes. We're currently working to actually bring down the skull and crossbones and the boom emotes down into tier 1 when I unlock 2 more tier 1 slots.
Been here for a while.
And I'm going to put all my best ones in tier 1 so you guys can enjoy them.
I hope Comstock got what he
But
wanted.
thank you for stopping by, Seba. Hope your day is going well.
To use it.
That is Commander Seba, Mike.
Can you unlock this?
Commander Seba from Mixer. Seba? Seba. Yeah, it's Seba. 100% is Seba.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Right. I mean, who's Commander Seba? You're Commander Seba.
Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough.
If you're being honest. Actually, I suppose when Mixer's gone, you were Commander Seba. So a few people have actually said to me recently, just saying like,
Does this make any sense?
it was convenient that I did the entire rebrand, so I changed my name so it's consistent across everywhere. I did a new logo. I'd already sorted out emotes. They've been done for a while, and everybody was like, "Well, not everybody, but like 4 people have said to me, how did you already have everything ready?" I'm like, "Well, I could already see that what were happening with Mixer for a while." So yeah, I saw the writing on the wall, so I did something about it. I remember Raw turning around to me in chat saying, "Oh, why have you done emotes? Are you pointing at Simon?" I said, "No. but I like to be months ahead of where I actually am with planning and stuff.
Can you get this open?
Keep a lookout. Look!
But yeah, there was Realm as well. I could see that game with dying. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I wish it didn't die.
We're doing
But I
this.
also know that it wasn't going to be a fun experience anymore, so I had to leave it behind. So on Saturdays, obviously me and Lumi now do Borderlands 2, and then with Night Sky I think we're going to be doing Destiny 2 once I've actually finished this game. But yeah, it's, if you actually think about it and you look back at what was happening, or the lack of what was happening is probably a more accurate way of putting it. It's been, the writing's been on the wall for a while. It's not like it's been it's come as a shock for anybody. We all knew it was happening, we just didn't think it was happening as quick as what it did. But I think the reason it happened when it did was because they know all the damage that happened that weekend. I think Facebook turned around and said, look, we need to do this deal now, or else there's going to be that much damage to the brand that it's not going to be worth us doing it. So they said it's now or ever. Now or never, basically.
Terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
There. Here's some cash.
But yeah, that's...
Cash!
The funny thing is, Mike, that's usually the safest place to hide something. Just put it literally in plain sight. It goes with that, you've heard the old proverb saying that the safest place to store something valuable is on your own doorstep. Outside, because if you leave it there, people automatically assume it's worthless, so they just leave it. Yo, Saber, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Nice to see you. And guys, make sure you check out Saber as well. Good friend of mine from over on Mixer, part of Savage Squad. And he's Black Magic's brother. Plays a lot of different games. Definitely worth checking out. Not too bad. Good. Glad you're doing well. I'm actually really enjoying it, Saber. The thing is, I'd already put all the plans in place, like, for... I started doing all this like 2 months ago, because I knew it was happening. That's why I've managed to transition so quickly with different things, and why things are already up and ready to go, and I haven't really had any issues. The only thing that I needed to port was the bot, because I didn't know... At the time, I couldn't guarantee that Mix It Up would be ported. But now that they've confirmed it, I'm back using Mix It Up, but actually a rebuild from actually my mixer time.
Look around you, Elizabeth.
So it's I've actually been set up ready to go for months.
And my blood. And what has DeWitt ever done for you?
Okay, this is the gunfire, and this looks actually pretty cool.
A means to an end.
Each bullet hits like isn't that powerful though. At least not against mechanical things. Give me the cover, thank you. But yeah, I've got I've kind of got a feeling for it for a while. So I did something about it. So the actual transition was quite painless for me. And I was sort of leaving it out as well, which didn't take too long. And then we just sort of lose my bot up and we get it off Phantom Bot.
Reap what you sow.
Booker! Here!
Mikey's got it now a little. I will sort that out once I kill the guys. Is that better? Does that sound more clearer? I'm not sure whether it's a Twitch issue. There you go. Yeah, it's I'm using something called Voice Meter, which is basically how I get the podcast sound. And it's been a little bit hit and miss today. I don't know why. I'll probably have to look into it. It might be that the only difference is between this setup and my setup on Mixer is that Mix It Up now is set up to work on Twitch. So I wonder if it's let's have a look, see what my actual CPU usage is like. Yeah, my CPU's only running at 40%, so it's not even like it should be having an issue. Very strange. It's see how it goes. Just keep me updated, guys. Just let me know if that happens again, and if it happens again, we'll just remove podcast Simon, and we will just go back to original voice Simon. Because it's not difficult to switch back. It's actually quite easy to do, to be honest. I think everybody's over here. Yeah, there's people over here. There they are. This gun's fun to use, but like I said, it doesn't actually give a lot of it doesn't actually do a lot of damage per bullet, I suppose. Right, so we need to change this. We've got another gun now, which is awesome. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I honestly have no idea why my mic's suddenly doing that when it's never done that before. It's definitely something I'll have to look into ready for next stream.
Do you think it's
Wonder if it's...
possible to
Wonder if my cable's been pulled a little.
we've done?
I don't see much use in that.
There we go.
Are you afraid?
Yo, Mike with 50 embers on Mixer. Thank you for the 50 embers, buddy. That's that took me a little bit by surprise. The alerts still work over here, even though what's it called? Even though I'm on Twitch, which is crazy. It won't show under here though, because embers aren't enabled on this particular overlay, Mike. Because obviously embers aren't a thing on Twitch. Well, thank you for spending them on my channel over on Mixer. Obviously, the content over there at the moment isn't too interesting. It's literally just a stream saying that I've moved here. Basically speaking. It's like, yeah, top notch quality on Mixer currently, with all the streams that say that are just saying I've moved to Twitch, I've moved to Facebook, I've moved to YouTube. Thank you for the health, Elizabeth. There we go. I don't actually have the ammo to do this. You actually love it. The thing is, it's good that people are actually telling each other where they're going. And if Mixer just wants to like tell us via tweets that they're closing down, which isn't the decent thing to do, well, obviously people are just going to turn around and say, well, yeah, you're just a glorified advertisement platform now. I struggled to say the word advertisement there as well, which was a little bit strange of me, but okay. Here we go.
Look out! More of them!
Catch some more salts. Where's the other guys? There they are. Attach.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Whoa, where did he come from? Return to my ship. Where is my ship? Is it behind me? There it is. Quite entertaining. It's, you see, I just set mine up so it's nice and simple and straight to the point. And Lumi did like a custom graphic for hers. And they're actually, they're both actually running from my laptop.
Found ammo!
So Lumi gave me her stream key just to run it from the same machine. That way they just run 24/7 for both of us. Oh wow, my health is pretty much non-existent. There we go. Thank you for the first aid. Elizabeth has her uses sometimes. There we go. Oh, it felt a little bit dicey.
Land below and fight our way up to
Felt just a touch dicey, just a wee bit.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't.
Right, at least I've got a decent amount of shotgun ammo.
Look, there's skylines all over the surface of the flash.
Yeah, Elizabeth is fantastic. She's actually really, really helpful
That must be where
most of the
deployed
time.
from. I wouldn't go near those lines
Sometimes she
while
just
those
doesn't
pods are in place.
find anything useful, but other
Comstock
times
is at the top of
she
the ship.
does
Let's
find
head up.
things useful. Oh, hello, buddy. You're dead.
There's something about him that you just can't
Oh.
put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Right, let's kill this thing that's here. There we go. There's another dude here that's knelt down, which is why I couldn't see him. There's another one up there. Hey Lumi, hope you're doing well. Hope your afternoon's gone well. Oh wow. Let's go and get some more ammo. Hey guys. Let's go and get some more ammo. Or oh, there's no ammo here. It's all damage boosts. It's like really? We'll take the machine gun one since that's what I'm actually using at the moment. What else can we get? Just in case I need that. I'm just gonna buy all the damage boosts. It's going alright. Good to hear, Lumi. Are you gonna be streaming this evening? Or are you not gonna be streaming this evening? Or what are you gonna be up to? I'm trying to buy what I think I might need in this game. Right, we now have a carbine, which we can't complain about.
Booker, catch! I've got ammo!
I did not want you to actually do that. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. That's the only issue with Elizabeth. Sometimes she finds things and then she says, get this ammo. And it just doesn't work. You might do for an hour or so, short stream afterward. Yeah, no worries, Lume. We'll, I'm sure there'll be people stopping by. Oh, there we go.
I have seen the
Clear the hanger bear. Okay, we can do that, I suppose.
for the coming of war. But it will not be I who carries that banner of them.
Right then.
That job falls to you, Elizabeth.
Okay, there's no, I don't want any of that. What I really want is an ammo thing.
Job falls to you.
Yeah, you can always do a little bit of Assassin's Creed, Lume. Gotta love a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Even if it is only an hour. Do a couple of quests. I've already spoke to that guy. Right, where do I need to go now? This way. It'd be nice if you could find me some health, Elizabeth, please.
Damn thing's bolted from the other side.
Well, there must be another way up.
It's like Elizabeth usually finds stuff for me and then I'm like, have an easy time with it, whereas currently I'm just like, not so much. Right, where are we going? Ride the skyline to the next deck. Okay, there's the skyline. You can jump very high. 1. 2. 3. Any more? Where are they shooting you from, Elizabeth? There they are. There we go. It'd be nice if you could actually get some extra, you know, like different sights, rather than actually having to use iron sights. But I suppose it'd kind of defeat the actual feel of the game and the time period that it's meant to represent. So I suppose that's understandable. It's just a little bit difficult using iron sights sometimes. See, this is where we actually needed earlier. I've been like really struggling for ammo earlier, and now this is the first ammo machine I've seen in a long while. Ah, there we go. We don't want anything from him. Is there any more enemies knocking around? I've now got full shield and full health, you know, for the infusions. So that's not too bad.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Really?
I just don't have the full,
Ready.
what's it called? Famer, thank you for the host on Mixer. I don't have the salts one, the full, like, third one. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's the salts one anyway. You know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. I'm glad I came in here. Increase weapons accuracy on skylines. I probably don't really shoot that much on skylines, so what's the point? Right, let's go this way. What's this here? Nothing there. Right then, so it's up here, down here, maybe? Where does it actually tell me to go now? Okay, this way. This should bring the skyline back up, maybe?
Flak cannon.
Black cannon?
Dropping so slowly.
I don't know.
That's 1/4 quarter of the pod's ejected.
That's all?
Oh, wow. Yeah, let's do this.
One half done.
Right, where's this flat guy? There he is.
Patriot!
Oh, lovely. Patriot. Why? Why?
There!
Where is he?
3/4.
It sure is taking its time.
I think there's more than a Patriot here. Yeah, there is. There we go. Okay, time to go.
Take him!
There we go. Patriot can stay down there.
Take this!
Thanks.
Elizabeth finding all sorts of stuff.
Aim for his ears!
Okay, there is 2 Patriots there. We don't want to be dealing with 2 at once. Wow. Gotta love the Patriots.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, open this. There we go.
All done.
Right, so. Oh, that's a headless thing. Anything decent in here, maybe? Voxophone there, we'll take it. I don't think I've done too bad for actually finding, like the collectibles that have been around and about. I think I've actually found a decent chunk. I certainly haven't found them all by any stretch of the imagination, but I've found a lot. Full on salts. Was there anything around the other side? No, there wasn't, because there isn't another side. Silly Simon. Looks like we're going up to the next deck. Elizabeth needs to find me some health.
Strikes you down to it. But you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
There we go.
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
It's been good, thank you, Lume. I didn't sleep too well last night, so I didn't get out of bed till 12. Because I didn't get to sleep till 5, 6 this morning. Because I just couldn't sleep. I had stomach was hurting, so there wasn't a great deal I could do about that. So I just took it easy. And then as soon as I got the energy to go live, I decided to go live, and everybody turned up, and today's been amazing, and we've had a good stream so far. And I can't get through here because Elizabeth's in the way. Is that meant to be a thing? Okay, get out of the way, Elizabeth. There we go.
Comstock is one
Love
deck
it when it bugs like that.
Prophet's cabin.
And welcome back, Monkey. Welcome back. Don't think there's anything I want there. Nothing I want there. And because of the guns that it's actually offering me now, saying, oh, maybe you don't have this, maybe you need this. I'm assuming I'm coming up to a big boss fight. Maybe. It's like I'm curious how far away from the end I am, to be honest.
That'll do.
Lumi was. It's like, hey, Lemmy. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh, he ended up right on top of me, pretty much. Let's get out of here. Yo, Raw. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm just dealing with this handyman. There we go. Oh wow, he's gonna blow up. Whoa, what the heck? That was 10? Is that 10? Holy heck, Raw. That was 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, it looks like you're all going to be getting the looks like you're going to be getting these. That looks like them two are getting moved down from tier 2 and 3 down to tier 1. Wow. You just put my bot to work there, Raw. Well and truly. Thank you so much. Oh, and all the confetti popping as well. That were crazy. Wow. And the alert worked as well. So it was actually a different colour to the regular blue because it was a certain amount. Wow. Yeah, Rose just like, yeah, I told you I'd get you back. Yeah. Oh man. That honestly, that Raw doesn't matter. That honestly, even if you just subbed yourself, that would have been enough. Oh my god, my alerts just went crazy. That I was like, what the heck is going on there? And my alerts just went boom. Oh. Thank you, Raw. Thank you so much. And let's have a look, see how many we're up to now. I don't think it actually updates instantly, does it? Right, okay. Right, okay. I said I would help you guys to actually get to the extra emote to make sure you get them all. So just one sec. You see, I'm not new to Twitch. I don't even have my payment information set up. That's how new to Twitch I am. There we go. I am a man of my word. Enjoy. Enjoy. That puts us now at 25 subs, which means I can move the Skull and Crossbones and Boom down into tier 1, which are my 3 favourites. So like the GG I like, Skull and Crossbones I like, and Boom I like. And because of that, because of what you guys have done, I can actually give you them on the tier 1. And because I'm not a big fan of having my best emote slot behind tier 2 and tier 3, like my 2 best ones, so I'm doing it the other way. I'm putting my best ones in to tier 1 because I said earlier on in the stream, I want to actually make sure that you guys are getting the best value I can give. And that's my plan moving forward. So every single one that we unlock in tier 1, I will put my coolest ones into tier 1. And then the tier 2 and 3 will just be, they'll be there. But I want all the value to be easily accessible to everybody. So thank you everyone for today, for the subs. Thank you for, it's been crazy. Thank you for all them gift subs, Raw. Thank you for the gifted subs, Mac. Thank you for the sub, Night Sky and Erico Edge, 26, Max Smith, RPG Lumi, Kloppo, and yeah, that's just, wow. You just knocked me for 6 there, Raw. Thank you so much. But I will what's called, I'll stick to my word and I will sort the emotes out after stream. I will move them down into tier 1. I will find the next 2 coolest ones so you can have a look at them. I'll put them in the tier 2 and 3 slots. And then we'll try and move them down into tier 1 as well. And there is an exclamation clip if you want to use it, guys. I don't think there's a time limit on it. I think it's once every 30 seconds you can use it. So it is there. All the functionality is there. I've tried to port as much over as I can from Mixer. Raw now has probably about 3,000 tokens. So it can do the nukes and whatever else. So if... wow. There you go. There's the token commands. The pricing is different from Mixer because I've made it a lot easier to get tokens. You get it all from like hosting the channel, subbing, resubbing, sub gifts, bit spends, stream elements donations, watching the channel, just generally watching the channel. But the big one that actually gives you lots and lots of tokens now is you can directly convert channel points, so like stream dollars in the loyalty system, to tokens. So that you can actually convert a lot. And I've built it now in such a way that the people that are actually here actually have the opportunity to get a lot of tokens. And the pricing special for today, I've made it so that if you buy 100 tokens, it only costs you 775 stream dollars. But from tomorrow, it's going to be a flat 10 tokens per 100. So it's going to be a 10 to 1 conversion ratio. And no worries, Visa Tour. No worries. There are a couple of VIPs that I want to give out as well. Because I did notice a couple of other people that actually turned up and they've been consistently here. It is under community. I still haven't got used to the layout, Raw. I still haven't got used to the layout. There's a VIP for you, Ro. Thank you for the gifted subs, and thank you for all your support over on Mixer. I was waiting till you came in to give you that. I also want to give Seba a VIP because he's a friend from over on Mixer too. And I think for now that's it. I think I give everybody else one. Obviously, Mike, if you ever want the moderator, the sword, you let me know. Obviously, you can't have moderator and VIP. And yo, Saber, thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate it, buddy. And there's the confetti going off. Ro just like popping confetti for fun, just like crazy. The thing is, Raw, you are, because you've got to remember that this is new to me. Before today, I've never had a sub button. I've had Embers over a Mixer, but I've never had a sub button. So I'm not 100% sure how to deal with this. I'm grateful, and you guys really are amazing, and I'm so happy that, with the move from Mixer, I'm so happy that we managed to keep our communities together. And the thing that actually made me realise that we're probably all going to be alright, subs, no subs, Embers, no Embers, whatever, was when Raw first moved. And I saw how everybody just banded together, and just the people around us actually focused around the community of the person rather than the actual platform. So I knew that we were going to be all right. And I was saying this to you, Lumi, weren't I? I said, I'm sure we'll be fine. If everybody comes over and we've still got the same people to chat to, and we've still got the same people that we actually built the relationships with over on Mixer, no matter how long it takes, it's still going to be worthwhile. It's still going to be fun. And it's still going to feel like home. And Twitch does feel like home. And I've been off the game that long now that this has come up. So it definitely does feel like home on Twitch, and I'm happy with the move. And I'm happy that most of you from Mixer have come over. I think like 95% of the people from Mixer that were active and that were actually here every day have come over with us, and you've no idea how much that means. And I am happy, Ron. It's I wasn't expecting to get this today. I've had a timer up because I want to. I would have been happy, right, if everybody like subbed today, got us to 50 for this month, and then never subbed again, and just so them emotes were there for other people if they want them, so I could put my 5 best ones up. I would have been happy with that. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's about trying to give as much value as I can and just enjoy the streaming journey with you guys. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than what I've said. And yeah. Got me a little bit you've got it a little bit you got me a little bit like flustered and lost for words, which isn't common for me. Normally I hold my cool pretty well, but you're like you've done something wrong. I hope you guys like the actual channel badge as well. Obviously, many of you have got the first. A lot of you have got my S, which is a unique S. It was first created for me by Lume because I've got no creative talent when it comes to art. And then I just traced over it in Affinity and made it a little bit more symmetrical because I'm a little bit of an OCD person when it comes to like symmetry. I don't like things not being symmetrical. So for the different months, there's different colours. Starts off as white, and then 2 months is blue, and then green after that, and then pink, then orange, and then a rainbow. So it matches my alerts basically. Trying to keep everything as consistent as possible, but also looking cool. Yeah, Psycho pink. There's a pink. The pink's it's the fourth one, is it? So white, blue, green, pink. So it's the fourth one, the pink. 6 months, yeah, it's bright. It's a bright pink. I think a lot of y'all like that. Stream Elements, stop actually typing that in chat. We don't actually use you for the point system. So let me go and deactivate that. I've only just noticed that that's a thing. That's the other thing, we've spent so much time porting stuff over, you've no idea how much effort I've put into that token system back over here. It took so many hours over on Mixer, and then porting it over to Twitch is just... Well, Lumi will tell you how many hours I've put back into trying to port it over. I put about 20 hours into it to actually get the achievement system back over, but because of the way Twitch alerts work with Mix It Up, it's just not feasible anymore. Let's actually just change that. I just noticed I've got... There we go. That should now work properly. Right, what just went on there? Yo, Krim, thank you for the raid. Oofs, thank you for the follow, and Mythical Hydra, thank you for the follow. Sorry, Rose kind of brought me a little bit. Blizz B, thank you for the follow. Raw went a little bit crazy with gift subs, so I've kind of like brain's a little bit fried, don't know what's going on. Everybody's defending. What do you guys think of the badge anyway? Do you like it? Do you like the sub badge? And Krim, I really do appreciate the raid, and it's nice to see that you've moved over here and you're doing well on Twitch, and that the rest of Extreme has moved and everybody's doing well. And Oops, thank you for the subscription. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, it's been a crazy change, but to be honest, Krim, thank you. Welcome to Twitch. It's good to see the community doing well here. Yeah, Twitch feels like home already, and I've been here a week. Lumi's like, well, Bob forgot to copy and paste, rip. But yeah, the community's awesome, and I've been trying to go around and say hi to as many people as I can, while also porting stuff over and trying to make the stream what it was over on Mixer, but make it better over here. So for last week and this week, it's been very much trying to get it right for you guys. So I've been trying to fit everything in, but unfortunately time's not unlimited. But I've been trying to stop into people. And thank you, Monkey. And the same thing applies to every one of you as what's always applied. If you're struggling with anything like Mix It Up or any other technology surrounding streaming, or if you need any help, my DMs are always open. Or you can post in Discord, and if you've got questions, just at me, and I'll try and help you. And that's always been my stance, because I think it's a case of we're stronger together. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to help many of you. And I didn't want anything in return. I just wanted people to be happy and to be able to make a success out of themselves. yeah, DM Simon instead of me. Thing is, Raw, I don't mind sharing that burden. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I can be available 100% of the time, but what I can say is the time that I do have spare, I'm happy to use it to help people in the community. Whether that's mine, whether that's Night Skies, whether it's Loomies, whether it's Rose, anybody from Extreme or Gecko Swarm. If you got questions, ask. I'll try and give answers best I can. And I'm happy to shoulder some of that to actually help people. So yeah. Okay, wow. Let's try and see what we can do on here without actually misfiring a shot. Let's go and get some more ammo now. Still a little bit shell shook from that now. Well, what's it called? I will move the current tier 2 and tier 3 emotes down to tier 1, so you guys can actually enjoy them. And then I'll put what I think will be the cool next one to go up, or next 2 to go in there, to actually make it up to the 5 if we hit the 50. And then that's me trying to give you guys as much value as possible. And then we'll put something simple in tier 2 and tier 3, because even though tier 2 and tier 3 are a thing, I don't actually want anybody to go for tier 2 and tier 3, because I want to actually give you as much value in the first tier that I can without you having to spend more, if that makes sense. Because for me, streaming's never been about the money. It's always been about meeting people and enjoying the conversations that we have, and just sharing my love of games with others, and discussing like the games that we're playing and trying things out and dying abysmally on stream sometimes, and just it was like the Realm Royale days as well. They were awesome because it were a free game. Anybody could get into it. We had me and Night Sky in it, and then we'd open up to squads. Then we'd have Eric and Sean and others. And I have been looking for another game to try and do something similar to that again. I just haven't seen anything that takes my fancy yet. That's easily accessible to everybody, that is. But we'll get there. And we'll sort the actual agenda for more games at some point in the next few days. Because as soon as I've finished this, we're going on to Destiny 2 with Night, I believe. And then Saturdays will continue to be a Loomy stream. So yeah. And obviously, guys, if there's anybody here not following Crim, go check out Crim, and also go check out Raw. Sorry you brought me and I completely forgot about this. So guys, go check them out. Friends from Mixer, they moved over to Twitch before everybody, because I think you guys kind of knew what would come in, just like I did, but I was just preparing and I didn't take the action. I just did the preparation, the groundwork in case. And yeah, and thanks for the host on Mixer. And before you say anything, no, I'm not streaming the same content to Mixer. It is literally just the signpost here. So it's not like I'm live streaming it, it's just a banner that's up. It's not the same. I have read the affiliate agreement, and you cannot post the same content within 24 hours. It is not even the same content, so unless I get shouted at for actually just advertising Twitch on another platform, which I doubt they will, to be honest. Right, where's this actually telling me to go? Find a way to the top deck. Okay, it's got to be this way, surely. I keep forgetting about these skyways.
Come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk.
It's like the only reason I've got it up over on Mixer is because I want to leave as little of my community behind as possible. And I don't want people to turn up one day and think, well, oh, where did Simon go, or where did Lumi go, or where did Night Sky go? So I've tried to just signpost people to where we are. Is this actually the top deck? Yo, Fluffy Matt, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Nice to see you here. I never did get Stream Elements alerts to work either, Raw or
What's this?
Max. I know you asked about it.
Saw this there. I could hear you singing from
Finally got that following while you're online. Indeed, Matt, indeed.
My mother's
I am
grave
online.
was a smaller one.
But yeah, I just went,
Maybe
nah.
that's why
I've kept my merch
when
with
I was
them
little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I
and
could create new
tip,
ones
but other
to
than that,
anywhere I wanted to go.
everything else has been moved back to Streamlabs. It was just bugging me that, you know, if somebody followed or hosted or whatever, you weren't getting the credit for it. It was really, really bugging me. So I just turned around to him and said, "No, I've got to move away from it. I'm sorry."
To do this.
But if out of I think it were about 18 or 20 follows that are on our live, only alert popped once. 1 out of 20. And I were having to apologise to people because it wasn't popping. Luckily, it still comes up here. Because I can control that, because that's my own custom code. So I can control how that works. Gotta love JavaScript.
Tell me,
Or not.
what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt. For he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd.
Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm listening to this because I haven't played this before.
About her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You locked her up for her whole life!
Booker!
Cut off her finger, and you
Wow.
put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him.
Thing is, she was saying that she were going to kill him. So what's the issue?
Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose.
But
bleeding.
yeah, Matt, this here, it's mix it up, saves it to text files, the data, and then my own custom code pulls it. And I've got a web server running locally on my PC.
Destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know, but I'll think of something on the way.
I thought this would have been nearer the end by now. I thought it would have been quite close to the end. But apparently we've still got a fair way to go. We've got to go and destroy something now. But yeah, it's a custom code map that actually looks at text files. And because of the way JavaScript works, I had to actually I have to actually run it on a web server on my PC. Because as you know, probably as a developer, JavaScript can't just go and read random files from a browser on your PC. It wouldn't be very secure. So you had to make it think that it's a server. And it works quite well. You should check out rooms on the lower floor. Was there actually more rooms down there? Let's have a quick look. There's the door. Floor between the garden and the top floor. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Recursive. Are you a programmer by any chance? Just out of curiosity. Can you actually go through these? Yeah, you can. They confuse me sometimes, you know, them doors, because I always think that they're actually locked of some description and not actually open. So I'm not used to like bulkheads like that. In other games, whenever you see a bulkhead like that, you tend to think, well, yes, this is actually not able to be unlocked. Yeah. There we go. Vox or phone. This guy doesn't actually have it. Okay, it's actually a doll, not a doll, a mannequin rather, not a doll. There's another door on the same floor with another Vox phone. Yeah, this one. So I've done that one on that side. I've done the one on this side. Thank you for the reminder there with it. I do appreciate it. Hey, Teoptic, hope you're doing well today, buddy. Nice to see you. You've never played this game, Saber? It's actually really good. Have you ever played the first and the second one, Saber? Because if you haven't played the first and the second one, they're even better than this one, in my opinion.
What is she trying to tell us?
This is fun, but 1 and 2 were like the amazing goodness of Under the Sea Adventures. Okay. Yes, would you kindly? That's the one, Saber. Would you kindly? Everyone getting brainwashed. Whoop. Don't want that to fall on me. C-A-G-E, it's a song. Oh yeah, notes. That makes sense.
It's okay. Will you help me? I need you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing.
Big mechanical burb is now our friend.
Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet.
Oh, lovely rockets. Kinda wish I got a sniper rifle now. You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim at the highlighted target and press X to start the attacks. Larger targets will cause a longer cooldown. Okay, let's try this out.
Tell Songbird where to go.
Come on, Songbird. There we go. Have you got partner or is it affiliate? It's affiliate, Teoftic. It's affiliate. With affiliate, I can get up to 7 emotes, 5 tier 1 and 1 tier 2 and 1 tier 3. And it's opening up things like bits and subs, ads, other types of things. I think we're a fair way off partnership. Quite a fair way. I'm just grateful that we're that as a community we've got to affiliate. You've no idea how much I appreciate it and how much it means. We'll take it one step at a time, and we'll get there with. We'll get there as a community. There's no rush. There's no rush. And no worries. No worries, Teoftic. Raw went crazy with some, and I actually gave my word, said I'd help to get to the 25. So we can actually use these 2 emotes that are in here. Will be being added to tier 1 now. Well, not now, but after the stream, I'll move them down, and then I'll put a new tier 2 and a new tier 3 up. And then hopefully you'll think them ones are cool as well. And if we get to 50 in a month, I'll be able to put all of the 5 coolest ones into tier 1. You still haven't answered me if dropping 10 subs is crazy. What do you call what you did last year? I don't know, Raw, to be honest. I just wanted to do something nice, so I did. And that'd help. So yeah. To me, I was just trying to do a good deed. That's all it was. Trying to help out a friend. There we go. Now you know how I felt back then times 100. Yeah, it wasn't just me though, was it? It was others as well. I wasn't alone. It wasn't all me though. Dulled, yes, dulled. And I think Extension might have done a couple as well, maybe. Which actually might have just been dulled on the other account. Obviously is a clothing branded account. So yeah, it wasn't just me. Might have been majority me, but it wasn't just me. I will not shoulder 100% of the blame for that. RPG Lumi has 930 tokens. There you go. I think Lumi wants a kitten. Right. There he is. I'm waiting for that gunship to actually turn back up because it was outside my reach. Now we've got Patriots after us. Raw's just like, yeah, get on my level.
Okay, catch. Thanks.
Lumi's just like, yeah, I'll steal. Nah, that's not a thing. We haven't got the games like that set up. And I don't intend on making it so that people can lose tokens to others. If you've earned them, you've earned them, you can spend them. That's my feelings on it at the moment. Right, TV calls Twitch, please. Ah, no need for that. We're all friends here. Oh, the Vox have destroyed the flagship's core. Oh, lovely. I wasn't quick enough. This is me not realising that we're timed. Oops. Oh well. Maybe I should use the birdie a little bit more. Okay, accept. Alright, come on, birdie. There we go. Songbird, please, can you actually kill this thing? There we go. It's not time, you just gotta defend the blue glowy thing, right, okay. Thank you. Let's get all this stuff here. Where's the gunship?
They're on the barge.
Another guy. Give me the ammo. We were earlier on. We were actually really struggling for ammo. Whereas now we don't seem to be too bad again.
The barge, Booker.
Okay. Ow. Right. So let's attack that one. Thank you. And then where else is there?
There's more of them.
There he is. I've never been good with iron sights in games. Yo, Evo, thank you for the host. Looks like there's some mixer side. Right. Let's go up top. Get the shotgun. Songbird is ready. However, we will go and deal with this dude first. Do you mind shooting my thing? There we go. Yo, Teoftic, thanks for the host. Thank you for the ammo. Right then. If you guys want to make it easier for yourselves to be able to host channels, if you install BTTV extension on Chrome, it'll actually help you out with the hosting. It can literally just be a press of a button again like it was on Mixer, if you guys weren't aware of that. There we go.
Take out the gunship.
That's one gunship down. Yeah, let's do this. Darn Patriots.
That'll do.
See what else I can find.
The shotgun used to actually feel really really, really powerful at the beginning, and then now it just doesn't feel as powerful as what it used to. Elizabeth just like jumping around, and there should be a button that actually appears under the channel, just like horse channel and unhorse channel, kind of like it was on Mixer. You might have to enable it in the settings. I'm not 100% sure because I can't remember how I did it.
Look, he's ready. Ammo, take it. Catch, booger.
Got it.
I actually set up BTTV when I was half asleep, to be honest.
That's all I have right now.
Send him there.
There we go. I do like the songbird. It's cool. Ow.
Tell me where to send him.
I would love some more ammo, please.
Now.
There.
Right.
Songbird's ready. Here.
Where's the other Zeppelin? There it is.
Booger, catch.
Much obliged. There.
Couldn't see that one for looking. I was looking round. I was like, where the heck is this? I do like the carbine. This was a very good call, Lumi, when you actually said use the carbine. It destroys Patriots. It really, really does. Is that a Zeppelin that I can destroy? Nope. Is that the other side? This is a lot of Zeppelins.
I don't like the looks of this.
Is this it? Oh, okay. Yeah, my health is suffering, Elizabeth, because your songbird is being unreliable on the X button. Yeah, I want actually this sniper rifle. Yeah, I'm dead, I think. I'm gonna be in a sec. I'm not careful. A little bit lost, to be honest. I want to actually open up these medical things. There we go. Give me some health. Thank you. Right, I want to go back down here a second. Oh, really? It wouldn't actually attach. There we go. Yeah, I failed this again, I think. Yep. So I was trying to find some more ammunition up top. I got sidetracked and distracted. Oh well. We'll give it another go. See how we do. Be a little bit more careful with my carbine this time. Or... yeah, we'll give it another go. Thank you, Songbird.
We need this thing to make it to Monument Island.
Alright, there we go.
Get ready.
Come on, let me actually use the Songbird thing again. I know there's a long cooldown for bigger targets, but...
Found ammo. Take this.
I'll take the ammo, thank you. But yeah, it's... sometimes these games I find a little bit tough in the boss fights. But I am... I'm persistent, to say the least. Right, let's do this. Didn't want to push up just a touch. There we go. And then we'll get rid of this RPG dude, because he's going to end up trying to blow things up. And then we will go to here to kill him. Right, where's the next thing to destroy? I'll get a quick medical kit, since we've got 4. Zeppelin. Okay. There's lots of Zeppelins. I hope I don't have to destroy them all that I can actually see, because that's going to be a crazy amount of destroying required.
Take out the gunship.
Yo, these are with the cute little emotes.
Nice.
Come on, there we go. Right, where's the next Songbird target gonna be? Be up here. There we go, let's destroy that. That's one Zeppelin down. So many Patriots. And now I've got no ammo. I enjoyed the late Beast tour. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And thank you for stopping in. Right, there we go.
I don't like the looks of this.
Right, where's the next thing that needs shooting? Or a Songbird needs to kill? This one. I do need to go back up top. Let's get another medical kit quickly.
Patriot, kill it! I got ammo.
Yep. Thank you for the ammo, Elizabeth.
Call Songbird in, Booker.
Yep. There we go. Songbird killing something again. Yeah, pretty much. Teofte. She's she can actually control the Songbird now and help destroy things like these zeppelins and stuff. My health is really not in a good shape.
Wait. There's more of them. Take this ammo. Need this?
Bunch of
Keep getting more. But yeah, she pretty much is the sidekick. Oh wow.
He's ready, Booker.
Didn't actually want it to hit that one. I wanted it to hit the one in front because that's the more that's the bigger issue. There we go. I think we're doing a bit better this time, guys. I think.
Mr. DeWitt?
Obviously, the bigger the target, the longer the cooldown. Like it said. Oh, nice, Lumi. That's awesome. My ammo is very, very low. Join Elizabeth at the bow. Assuming I'm gonna have to follow the. Is it gonna be this way or this way? I had to stick a variable in the main command bit, which I didn't realise. Ah, okay. Fair enough, Lumi. That makes sense. The bow's the front of the ship. Yeah, I was just going to say, like, recursor. I was thinking, what the heck? Where am I going? Brain's a little bit fried. Just a touch. Just a touch.
Come here.
What is it?
Look, you can use the Songbird to bring the whole damn thing down.
Ooh.
Destroy the siphon.
That's what you want.
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Okay. Come on, Songbird.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Songbird's gonna do a job.
The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a
Ooh.
doorway.
We're back under
One
the
of
sea.
many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway?
Back in
Where are you
Rapture.
going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you?
Down here.
Let's go down here. Don't think there's any collectibles here.
Over here, Booker.
Okay, let's go this way. Bird now sleeps with the fishes. Yes, T-off-tick. 100%.
This is where we.
I'm assuming this is pretty much the end.
City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Yeah, re-recursive. I remember it. I played one and two. Yes, Lumi, there is DLC to do as well, I suppose. There we go.
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
The stars.
I'm planning on doing re-recursive. Definitely planning on doing it. Not today though.
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Please let me get out, thank you. There we go.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it.
Okay. Open the door.
See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Okay, Elizabeth, where are we going?
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different, all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different, yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
All right, okay, so we can actually continue walking. Auto bridge. Feel like I'm playing Minecraft there, just like putting blocks in front of me. Apart from the nicer looking blocks. There we go.
Look,
It's us.
not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. already been.
Okay, which way do you want to go now, Elizabeth? Because I am now officially confused. Are we going back through the door that we just came in? Or are we going along? Keep walking over the bridge. Ah, okay, fair enough. Alright. Okay, you can only go that one way. This is definitely slower pace than before. 100% slower pace. Can you actually choose the direction? Does it matter? Or can you not go to... I'm picking this door.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you
Guess we don't have a
ready to be
choice.
born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean.
Wait.
Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
How long have we got left?
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes, the girl for the debt.
Okay, it's this door.
Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There's no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
Okay.
What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Okay.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember. But I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit to be much for his mood.
Come on.
But you know what, guys? I'm going to pause it there for a minute because I have drunk way too much fluid and I need to disappear for a minute. I will be back and we'll finish this off this evening. Just give me 60 seconds, guys. Right then, there we go. Let's continue this, and then we can we can call it a day, and then we can go on to maybe DLC tomorrow, or maybe something else. I don't know yet. So let's see what happens.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead? You mean like Chenlit? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Oh wow. So we're going to kill him before he even exists, maybe? I don't know. Confused? I probably should actually... there's not going to be any voxophones or anything in these areas, is there? At least I highly doubt there will be.
Hey, the deal's off.
Here we go.
You hear me? The deal is off. Give her back. Give her back.
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch.
It's ready. Go.
No. No.
Down the machine.
No.
Shut it
Anna.
down. Shut it
Okay, this is where she'll lose a finger, isn't it?
Give me back my daughter. No.
There goes the finger. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Mrs. Oofs.
Anna. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Mrs. Oofs. She's a creative streamer. She does a lot of like painting and artwork and wood burning and type things like that. Definitely worth checking out when she's live.
Anna's gone.
But make sure you hit that follow button to get notified when she does.
For almost 20
No worries,
years.
Mrs. Oofs.
Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance, a redemption. A chance for us to live together.
Okay.
I told you it would work.
I'm getting confused now. Again. I was in email and ended up with you on 3 tabs echoing all over the place. Oh wow.
Done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his
That can't be a
t-shirt.
nice that can't be a nice feeling, having me echoing in like 3 places. Confusion is a default state in this game. Yeah, I recognise that. Recursive. 100% recognise that.
Story together.
It's crazy.
Fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know. I lived it.
I was like, no, there can only be one.
Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
And your sub badge is there as well, Mrs. Oofs.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did anything?
Don't know whether you saw that.
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born.
Yeah, it's so good, Mrs. Oofs. Obviously, the only issue, the reason I actually held off on the doing that initially was because people might have wanted the founder's badge. So I wasn't doing that initially, but then some nice people actually started doing it. So I was trying to make sure that they stayed available because I technically had 3 left. But I don't know what'll happen to them 3 now. I don't know whether it'll go to the first 3 that resub, maybe,
Are you
that were
sure
gifted.
This is what you want.
So yeah,
It's the only way to
I'm not sure how it'll. I'm not sure how they work now. I'll have to look into it. But the good thing is I can actually move my tier 2 and tier 3 emote down to tier 1 now.
Again.
So that's
Why are we
awesome.
back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all
You're
that
not-
has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
Start
You
anew.
chose to walk away, but in other
Lands
oceans,
of the Lamb.
you didn't. You took the baptism.
Hate your
You were
sin.
born again as a different man.
Stop.
It all has to end. To have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crab.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are
And
reborn.
what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
And both.
Okay. I guess the baptism's actually a drowning to stop it from happening. Yeah, and then they all fade. Yeah. Big ol' F. It's like, this game's more like a WTF, not a big ol' F, just a WTF. That's what I've felt like this entire game has been like, what the actual F. Credits. We're through the main game. That was an interesting experience. I enjoyed the game, but I am now more confused than ever as to what was happening. It's like, it's right then. I would say don't skip credits, but if you're going to skip the credits, only press the button once. I'll let the credits play in the background. Let's give the actual people that created the game like the little bit of limelight that they deserve. Because at the end of the day, you know, when it comes to game developers, if they didn't do their craft, we wouldn't have the product or the service to enjoy. So I don't mind letting the credits play through on games. How did you all enjoy it? Did you like did you like me going through Bioshock Infinite so far? Obviously I'm actually going to be doing the DLC as well, but have you enjoyed the change of pace instead of it all being like multiplayer shooters? Because I can find some way to fit these type of games in between other things, and if you enjoy this, if everybody enjoyed it, or most people enjoyed it, obviously everything's not everybody's cup of tea, but if it's the type of thing that you like, I'll try and fit it in. I have got Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2, the remastered, both of them remastered rather. I have played them both before, but I wouldn't mind playing them again, so I might do that on stream maybe. But let's finish this section first. Let's actually do this game and the DLC first. And we might end up just saying like maybe a Tuesday and a Thursday might be like Bioshock single player games type things, and then just do like all my shooters and my multiplayer stuff on the other days. I just felt Bioshock Infinite was a nice game to get me broken into Twitch and to be able to relax with something in the middle of a platform shift. So I'm actually enjoying the little in-game music underneath. So yeah. I'm not sure how long the DLCs will be. Lumi, do you have any idea how long the DLC is? Because I know you've played it before. Just to give me an idea of how many days I've got left of it. They're not too long. What, maybe one per stream? If it's like a 4-hour stream or something? Or a bit longer? I mean, you might. I would say a tiny bit longer than that, but depends. Ah, okay, recursive. I am going to continue with this, because even with Night Sky and Destiny, he actually said to me, he said, don't rush Bioshock if you're enjoying it, just we'll be able to do Destiny 2 at another point. So there's no rush. I haven't learnt my lesson, I'm still drinking loads. Like orange juice. Right. Let's have a quick look. What time are you going to be starting today, Lume? Do you know? Just out of curiosity. Is it going to be a 7 o'clock start, or a 6:30 o'clock start, or an 8 o'clock start? Mine's not fresh orange juice tea optic, mine's like cheap cordial. Well, it's not cheap cordial, it's Robinson's orange. Dinner's nearly ready. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So maybe 7:30 or 8. Okay. Okay, guys. So Lumi is going to be going live this evening by the looks of things. So make sure you're checking her out. She is my partner in crime. We do co-stream on Saturdays. Currently playing Borderlands 2 on Saturdays. We usually have a laugh. It's usually a very relaxed, chilled atmosphere. But we also like mucking about and messing up on things in the game, I suppose, and it can be quite entertaining. And we always have that to and fro between me and her as well, which is awesome. Because me and Lumi are close, so I do that a lot. Nice, Lumi. She's just like, yeah, I know that I did that. It's fine. I don't care. But guys, thank you all for being here today. It's been amazing. I think this has probably been one of my best streams ever with regards to like how much chat's been moving, even compared to Mixer. It's like on Mixer I've had 60, 70, 80 viewers and chat barely moved, but today it's been like really like moving and flowing, and that's been awesome. Thank you so much for all the subs. Ro going crazy with gifts and Matt going crazy with gifts, so thank you for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. This evening I will sort out the new emotes, well the current emotes, but move down into tier 1, so you guys can enjoy the skull and crossbones and the boom emotes. I will work out which two will be the next two to actually come down into tier 2 and tier 3, and then hopefully at some point we'll be able to unlock all of them, and then I can put my 5 best in the actual emote slots, and then you guys can enjoy them as you well, wherever you are on Twitch, basically, as long as you're subbed. And then we'll do something a little bit simpler for tier 2 and tier 3 sub, that just kind of shows it off, but isn't like, maybe not be as valuable, because like I said, I really don't want people to be buying tier 2 and tier 3 subs to the channel, unless you really want to support in that way. But I'd rather just put all the value in tier 1 and people pay the minimum amount and still get the maximum value, and that's my approach to streaming, and that's the way that I'm going to obviously try and keep it and endeavour to keep it. And well, what's it called? We'll get there. I think we will get there, and then I can give you guys extra stuff. Oh, but yeah, these credits are really long. I've only been showing them off because, like I said, I believe that game developers and stuff deserve the credit for it. The music's interesting as well. So, but yeah, I don't even know who's on at the moment. I'm gonna have a quick look to see if Night's still on, because obviously if Night's on, if Lumi hasn't started by then, we will go and raid Night Sky maybe. Oh, there we go. Light just went actually off. Do you know if you leave it for too long? The one thing that I don't like about being on Twitch is when you actually write, you know, like TWIT in your URL. If you want to go to Twitch, sometimes it comes up as Twitter, and if you want to go to Twitter, it sometimes comes up as Twitch. So I'm just like, why you make this difficult for me, browser? Why? But it's, in fact, you know what? I think this is nearly done now. These credits.
This is fine. It's that one line I don't.
Ah, okay. There's a little bit of a. There's a little bit extra at the end, is there?
See, but then now it's too short. Now it's one too short.
They should have just stuck with Justin.tv. Yeah, then it would have made it easier, because you wouldn't be actually, the 4 letters would be the same at the beginning, so you don't get confused.
And then it's missing the next line. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second, that's the third, that's the fourth, but then.
This is interesting.
I don't think that's supposed to say lonely.
I like it when games put these little extra things in. I would never have known this were here if I was playing it normally. Because if I was playing it not on stream, I tend not to let the credits run. But if credits run on stream, I do show them. She's got a nice voice. Are you ever going to sing to me, Lumi? Lumi's just like, no. She's like, Simon, get bent. She might do one day. We never know. I'm actually enjoying listening to this, surprisingly. The line Skylord in the sky seems a bit redundant. Where else would the Skylord be? This is a nice little addition to the end. Oh damn, Troy Baker can sing. Looks like it. You gotta remember, a lot of voice actors probably will be able to sing because they probably had a lot of vocal training.
Should be like slowed down a little bit since it's
Oh, Monkey, thank you for the host and mixer.
otherwise it was like otherwise it's just like an abrupt ending, right?
All right, well, what I want to do, you guys are really good. What I want to do is
Make it 28 worse.
I want to take the tempo down a little bit if we can, and sort of start by finding, like, Booker, if you could just be sort of like picking away at the beginning first, and then sort of start to play the song, and maybe then you guys kind of find the tempo together a little bit. I want it to feel, you guys are so excellent and professional.
Yeah, no, it won't be like that.
I want to make it sound like it's not like, you know.
Sure.
Ooh, Lumi's got dinner. What you on? Sorry, Lumi. I think you might have told me, but I forgot.
He gets Eric Clapton, I get Sheryl Crow.
So you need to tell me before you disappear.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Don't know what I'm on yet. Yeah, pizza for lunch.
Britney Spears and Seal.
There we go. That was a nice little ending, that. Thank you for telling us about that, Recursive. Much appreciated. I think we've already seen this. I think these names have probably already come up. Creamy pasta. Pasta with leeks. Cream and bacon bits. Ooh, that sounds nice. This is a shorter extended credits. Don't skip. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with that. I just thought it was the same. It's just tagged on at the end. Yeah, no worries. It's speak to you soon, Lumi. It's I actually really I did enjoy this game so far. I'm interested to see what the DLC is. This is definitely the first time I played it through. I did do a little bit before. Yo, Mac, thank you for being here, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you for the gifted subs, and thank you for being your amazing self, buddy. True VIP, right there. True VIP. Have an awesome day. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the game. When I first started playing it, I think I did about an hour, maybe half an hour. And then I just couldn't be bothered with it at the time, so I stopped. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to come back to this, because I enjoyed Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 so much, that I thought, you know what, I'm going to give Bioshock 3 a proper go. Or Bioshock Infinite, as it's called, even though it's technically the third. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Right then. Let me guess. I can't go through this door because I've never been able to.
Anna?
Is that you?
And then it starts again. I'm assuming that's what you were on about, re-recursive. It literally just starts again. Okay. I think that is probably it. I think that is probably the end of the game. Maybe. I think it's up to interpretation what the last scene means. Yeah, I suppose it is. To me, my instant impression there was that it was going to start again. Even though they tried to stop it from starting again, it was going to start again. Like, you can't actually really end it. It only gives the illusion of it ending. But then it just restarts again and then ripples back out, maybe. Kind of like butterfly effects. You make it respawns itself in one world out of millions or billions, and then it ripples back out through the rest. But if it starts in one, because of all the cross, like, you know, like going through the different doors and going into the different realities, and the actual tours interlinking with each other, if it actually rehappens in one, it rehappens in them all because they all tour into each other. Suppose that could be it. But yeah, some weird stuff going on in Bioshock Infinite. I think I'm gonna call it a day there though, guys. I am pretty tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Thank you so much for all the follows today. Thank you for all the hosts. Karim, thank you for the raid earlier, my friend. Thank you for all the subs and gifted subs. You guys are awesome. I'm going to work a little bit more on stream stuff this evening. I'm going to sort the emotes out for you. And I will look to see which two would be the next ones that I'm going to try and get into tier 1. And then I'll see what else I can do after that. I am also going to make a sub panel for under the stream that's going to have like the different loyalty badges on, so like the different colours for you, and an example of one with a flare on it as well. Just so you can actually see what you're getting. I'm a big believer of you having nice and easy access to things. I think we're going to go and host my good friend Night Sky, or shall I say Raid Night Sky, because obviously he's live at the moment. I think he's playing some Warframe, maybe. No, he's playing Destiny 2. So if you guys are into Destiny 2, I think you'll enjoy it. If you're not into Destiny 2, I think you'll still enjoy it because Knight's an awesome person. If you have enjoyed the content and you're not already following the channel, please consider doing so. It really does help a lot. It helps the channel grow. It helps us get out there and get noticed and whatever else. And Recursive, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the little tips in between as well, buddy, where you've like, oh, don't forget this, don't forget that. That's fine. I don't mind things like that. I find them very, very helpful, just as long as they're not like spoilers in plot points, and we're all good. But yeah, today's been awesome, and because of Recursive, we've just hit the follow goal as well. So today has just absolutely killed it, guys, honestly. Thank you for being the amazing community that you are. Thank you for being awesome to each other. And yeah, let's go and raid Night Sky. So the raid ticker will be going now, guys. Make sure you don't click leave, so we can actually go and check out Night. He's a former Mixer partner. He's probably, well, he is probably my oldest friend on Mixer that's come over. So if we can go and show him some love, that'll be amazing. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Take care.